Hello YouTube, hello Twitch, welcome back to another how to play ship guide, and we are here with, I guess, one fella requested it always on my YouTube videos. I think there's probably more people want to seeing it though, and it is how to play Ohio. Now Ohio is a really cool ship because it's a bit more unique than Monty or Vermont, for example. You can play it with a hybrid build. I just want to clarify is you don't need turret traverse. But I also play the ship at Vermont, and that's why the build is kind of like, this is Halsey right now, so it kind of needs to work on any of my ships. So if you play it only on Ohio, you don't need turret traverse. But now to the unique part. Ohio is a ship you can play with a hybrid build. You're not gonna go build Ohio into full secondaries, and you're not gonna build into a full survival build. What you can do is, you can build the fire prevention and concealment expert, and then you can go with secondaries, range, and that's it. And here range. On the last slot you go for the improved main gun accuracy. With this build, what you can do is, you basically have a ship that's pretty tanky due to 40-second heal cooldown only, but you also have improved secondary dispersion on the ship. So what it means is when you're brawling, you're not only good at longer ranges, but you're also pretty good at shorter ranges, because the deck secondaries are really accurate even without the manual secondaries. And you will end up having like 2 flamethrowers on each side. The secondaries don't pen that much. I mean, they can still pen every superstructure in the game and every DD pretty much, besides some exceptions. But they have a 10% fire chance if you put the flags on it as well. And that means you have pretty much on both sides some flamethrowers once you brawl that can give you, next to your AP, which is really strong, and your accuracy, quite some fire damage. I like this. You can't really do that with any other ship, because usually if you play Schlieffen or Libertad, you go a full secondary build with manual secondaries, or you go a tank build on most other BBs. So this is one of those rare ships where you can go for a hybrid build, and it's absolutely worth it. But yeah, I like having Bristol PT as well. You could drop it for an additional heal here as well, by the way. Or maybe go for more fire chance and a heal here. That's up to you. But yeah, how to play it. Ohio is pretty much, other than that, a Montana hull. So Citadel is from waterline. If you show broadside, you can get punished if they hit you on the waterline. But if you're angled, you're pretty decently tanky. Main guns are 457s, which means you have 30mm overmatch, which is a big advantage over Monty, for example. And that means cruisers that don't have 50mm platings or 40mm platings are very, very easy to punish with the ship. For example, the Des Moines, you just click on the middle of the ship and you will get pretty much a guaranteed 20k damage on them if your shells don't miss completely. We're gonna play it a bit more aggressive here. There was a Trump here, but he moves to B. The submarine is on the outer flank, and we can go a bit in here. 3 DDs in the submarine team, no CV, but there's also a super ship which we need to pay attention to. One more thing I like about Ohio is that the reload is pretty fast with 27 seconds. And again, the guns are fairly accurate. So I can pretty much with guarantee say now that this Napoli is dead. Because look at the accuracy of the guns. They're really consistent as well. And that's Napoli gone. Now I'm gonna watch here, see what the Ruprecht player is doing, if he wants to get a shot on me. Okay, he doesn't. Good. We're gonna turn away here. Yamato didn't shoot us, okay. We're gonna turn away here now. And smash the Ruprecht. He might get a pretty decent shot on us as well, because I'm showing broadside. But this is what I mean with the flamethrowers now. We might get a fire pretty fast here. And if not, we still get some damage. There's the fire, and I don't need to shoot HG for that. We also got to watch out, there's a DD waiting here. I'm actually not planned to go out here, otherwise we might get torpedoed. Now the interesting part, are we spotted or not? We are spotted. That means somebody is also here, or here. Or I'm spotted by the submarine. The DD player is sitting next to the Annapolis right now. Yeah, the DD player is sitting next to Annapolis only. And it was the submarine spotting us, by the way. I'm gonna reverse now into the Ruprecht. Angled, of course, so he can sit us. And we're just gonna farm him down and get the DCPs running. Because that's the really amazing part about this build. We will force his DCPs with this super heavily. And with the insane guns we have on the ship, we can also smash them constantly. There's another fire. We're gonna keep this island between us so he can't top us. And we're gonna use our spotter plane here as well to get that little nose there. Which we can overmatch, by the way, because Rupe has 27mm of nose armor. Or bow armor, not nose. And he's gone. Very, very nice. Now Jaeger is kind of inting here, which is a bit unfortunate. But, wow. Okay, Annapolis died. Okay, that's very good. What I'm gonna do now is, since the DD is not spotting us, we're gonna go full speed in here. He's smoked up, and then we're gonna try to instantly rush him down. It's in Harugumo, so he doesn't have Hydro, and he doesn't know about me. He might pay attention though that the cap is gonna flip, but he used two torpedo sets, so he doesn't have the torpedo reload booster left. I'm gonna switch to HE here to get the maximum amount of damage now. Is he aware or is he clueless? We'll find out.
Spotter destroyed.
Well, he's dead. We're gonna angle in case he launched torpedoes still. We're always on the safe side. He might be some Harugumo player who builds into the torpedo reload and is actually ready then. Although I have my doubts, yeah. The reason why I pushed here is because there was no crossfire possible anymore from C-Cap. And now we can just run at the enemy and finish off the Yamato, yeah. I'm gonna get my turrets already on point. I'm gonna slow down here real quick. I wanna get the cap first. That Yamato is showing full broadside. Very, very nice. Easy damage for our good old Ohio. And even if the Yamato player shoots back now, he's not gonna be there in time. We're gonna get the cap. Yep, the cap is ours. At this point, I'm just gonna go in here to get the maximum amount of damage done. The Yamato player is not making it too hard, to be honest. Or both of them.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
If the Yamato angles in like this, you want to aim for the cheek, by the way.
Problem solved, sir.
Oh my god, man. You're doing a massive mistake here right now. He's giving us the cheek. He's giving us the cheek, guys. He's giving us the cheek. Let's go. Hello. Oh, wait, we only got one? Huh? I think a bit too much in front of us. Well, he effed up his shot.
The ship is on fire.
I'm gonna turn our turrets here. And Mr. Yamato is Yamagon. That's the fourth kill. We broke perfectly through here. And that's what I love about Ohio. It's a ship you can play in pretty much all scenarios. It's a true jack of all trades. This thing can be played aggressive. This thing can be played passive. And passive defensive. You can use it pretty much in any scenario. And that's why I love it so much. That submarine is also dead. And that's our Kraken then. Boom. And that's, ladies and gentlemen, how you Ohio. We just completely smashed through the middle here. Saw an opening, go in, smash them completely. And here, for example, I could switch to HE, but I can also, with the accuracy of the ship, I can just aim at his superstructure. He's barely moving, so it's not really hard to hit me. For me, and we just go for the superstructure at this point. GG. Man, we just completely butchered them with this ship. We just walked in there and said, hey guys, and bye. Boom. I love this ship. Ohio is still one of my all-time favorites. I also think it's probably one of the top 3 battleships on tier 10. because it can do everything. It's rather tanky thanks to the heals. It has these nice secondaries. I just want to clarify it. 5 fighters without shooting HE once. Unless I missed it now. But such a nice ship. You can just walk at the people. You can play defensive. You have the overmatch. You have the accuracy. You have the reload. You have pretty much everything. Besides that, you can get punished if you do mistakes. And sometimes you don't have the shell volume. Like the 8 shells might not be enough to finish off a target completely. But that's Ohio for you, so be sure to like, comment and subscribe. Was a perfectly executed push, paid attention to the minimap, used the strength of the ship. And nice Kraken. Captured as well, solo capture 180k, first in the team. Absolute bonkers ship, I love it. I would recommend, if you, like, I hate the idea of the research pyro. And I would not recommend spending so much XP on the ship, honestly, or regrinds. But if you have it, if you have more than enough stuff lying around and you really want to get it, it's definitely worth it. It's just the way how you can acquire the ship is pretty annoying. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment and subscribe. And that was Ohio for you. Oh, I just love this ship, I really do. But thank you. Bye bye, my friends.